Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Today we are finally going to talk to the Zora King and see what we can do to help.
But before we do that, I'd like to say something to your fans. I apologize for any remarks I might have made about the fish people. I'm sorry. Please stop sending me fish.
He's in the wastelands of Canada. They're not native up there.
No, they're not. They're dying. These fish are dying.
That should be much deeper, louder.
What's up there, King Tinyface? Yes, it's my iPhone.
Jimmy!
It's me! Oh, Fish King. The things I've forgotten could fill, I don't know. Probably a series of Zelda's diaries.
A expansive and long-awaited video game.
The things I've forgotten could fill 12 video clips.
A YouTube series of short videos positioned to generate as many clicks and ad revenue as possible.
I virally can't remember shit, Fish Boss! Were we so close? I would think that I'd remember a hot fish babe.
Well, she's not that hot, so of course you don't.
Yeah, you're right. Fish are cold-blooded.
Also, I mean, they spawn by just kind of shooting all their stuff out into the ocean.
Just shooting stuff every which way like teenagers.
Only with more shame.
Yeah, I mean, fish have an incredibly developed sense of pride. Look at these togas that they're wearing for no adequately explained reason.
That's why I'm here, ain't it? Oh, hang on, we need a douchebag first.
I'm old and I'm not hip with these warm-blooded, pointy-eared guys.
Is it really that big a deal if your domain gets covered in water?
The problem is the rest of Hyrule is going to go with it. It's kind of like a sideways reference to the Great Flood from Wind Waker.
So let it happen, it'll lead to a really good game.
But we're already in a really good game.
Whoa, but the Link isn't as cute.
My joints are actively shutting down.
Excuse me, folks. What part of Suicide Mission didn't you understand?
Now, apparently I was just getting ahead of myself.
But also the empty area outside Zora's domain.
Hey, all my stuff is there.
I mean, it's mostly just full of assholes with electric arrows.
I'm bored. They boot my snoot, and now my snoot won't stop leaking.
This is what Divine Beast hemophilia looks like.
Oh, please stop mocking my agony. My sweet, majestic suffering.
Oh man, I'm gonna be such a fun dungeon.
Oh no!
Very leaky elephant.
Where's all that water coming from? It doesn't make any sense.
That divine beast was taken over by Ganon 100 years ago.
Did I leave my Sheikah slate
You
on
must find a
speaker?
way inside in order to free
going on?
it from Ganon's malice.
Did I butt dial my ex again? Oh, this sucks.
I believe in you, Link.
So awkward.
Okay, Sheikah. Screen my calls.
Hearing voices, you say?
Sheikah, look up boogie boards. Yeah, you're not the only people who can survive hundreds of years.
Oh, yeah. I also submerged myself in goo like a fish.
He's like a bitch.
Please. Ah. I gotta tell you, I can't think how many problems in life I've solved by shocking him in the balls.
That's some pretty bad design. If it fails to on.
Yeah, it's what they call it in Metal Gear Solid there, a fail deadly system. Yeah, okay.
I'm sure we've already figured this out, but I like to pose. Ding!
Yeah, I got you. I got you, fam. I can't wait to get all up inside of Ruta.
Destiny, game design. Call it what you will.
Can't believe that fucking wizard came from the moon.
So I got a pretty sweet piece of armor.
Oh yeah.
I can already swim, but this lets me swim special.
Lets you swim slightly faster.
And upwards.
And up. You can climb literally anything.
Yeah. It's a good point.
King Dorifon, don't give him that shirt. Come on.
It embraces his chest and abs too nicely.
No.
It does kind of look a half size too small.
Yeah, that's the way Mifa liked it, though.
Oh.
She's like, it shows off your muscles. And he's like, I really don't see you that way, but thanks.
That Muzu, he likes to zoom.
Muzu is a huge racist.
He just really loved Mifa, I guess.
He was her teacher.
Oh. He loved her like a clutch of fry.
Excuse me.
I mean, it would make sense that the fish people would have a teacher, since they all stay in schools.
Oh! Oh! He went there!
Link screams, ah! And swims the waterfall.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening to me?
Frame rate.
Hail Atlanta.
He's very old. He can't walk very far.
Go talk to him again, even though he hates you. Irrationally.
No, the world is being threatened by this divine beast, but go talk to a racist old man.
Could you persuade a racist old man to maybe see things from your point of view? Young man, young progressive.
Oh, I almost missed it. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, that would have been annoying.
If there's anything that an old racist will listen to, it's a member of the group he hates.
Yeah, it was actually, like, super awkward, because I tried to make it clear that, no, I actually am kind of into Zelda, but she wouldn't take the hint, man. It was weird. It's probably why she sacrificed her life piloting the divine beast. Huh.
So, you know, we joked about the size of the Zora armor. But the thing is, Mipha made the Zora armor specifically for us.
I mean, that neck bit just looks so choky.
Yeah, it's the way she liked it.
Oh my.
Yeah. Ah, here we see Link's character development. His second expression.
Surprise. And that's when it choked.
Oh god, I have a cluster headache.
Man,
I was thinking.
trying to save the world and I
This
just get
reminds
these
me of the
headaches.
time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right
So
now.
just saying it now, Mipha has by far the worst voice actress.
Oh god, I was just gonna say,
I
was gonna make a sassy joke about it, but yeah, she sucks.
Than I did.
Most of the actors do fine. Mipha seems
I was
completely
I was always
misdirected.
willing to
Like,
heal your wounds.
she doesn't quite know
Even
how to
back then.
emote, because I think she's trying a little too hard to keep her voice really high.
I mean, it's kind of weird that they busted into the voice actress's bedroom, woke her up, and made her record then and there.
So if this calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do?
Well,
We
you
just
get all
don't
up in
seem
this
to know
elephant,
much
and then just
about
elephant
what
stomp
we'll be
him.
up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, with you, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you.
I will heal you.
No matter when or how bad the wound. I hope you know.
How badly my ear
that
flaps
I will
clip into my
always
chest.
protect you. Once this whole thing is over,
This
maybe
declaration of
things can go
love,
back to how they
without
used to
saying
when we
love,
were
would be
young.
more effective otherwise, you know.
You know,
God, they really are clipping right
perhaps
through
we
her.
could spend some time together.
Oh, Link, let her down gentle. She obviously does not have the emotional maturity to deal with a rejection.
Even though as a Zora, she is way older than you.
Or compatible genitals.
Oh god, sorry. I get these headaches sometimes, and then when I wake up, I'm just surrounded by corpses. I don't even...
I like that. It is awfully convenient, isn't it?
Doesn't make it better when you point out narrative convenience, writers. Yes. I'll even make out with you and heal your wounds. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Hylian? Do you want an old fishman to make out with you? Is that what you want?
See? I look hot in it.
Those abs.
Dear Lord, the armor is being washed on his abs. I like that. That's actually a bit of Zora lore that you can learn about from one of the tablets. That it's a tradition for the queen to make armor for her husband. So, effectively, by giving us the Zora armor, Mipha was proposing to us. It's kind of a callback to when Ruto gives you the Zora's sapphire in Ocarina of Time as an engagement ring. Only, Mipha was dead by the time we got this.
But King Doraemon gave it to you, so was he proposing?
Well, someone's gotta marry him. Can't get that deposit back, man.
You're going to need to jump on Sagan. He ate all of them. Shatterback Point. Now that's a name.
Ah, that's my signature wrestling move.
'Cause I ain't no Shatterback girl.
Oh. He's a man beast. He's quite literally a man beast.
Yeah.
See, I forgot that those things were called Lionels. And I'm like, maybe it's just a guy I gotta persuade and do a side quest for. But no, it turns out it's a motherfucker.
Actually, you just show up and it's Lionel Richie.
Oh! Hello?
Just make another sculpture of his head out of shock arrows.
Is it these you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. You want my shock arrows? At least 20. Get fucked, Sidon. How bad a shot do you think I am?
I feel like I already have 20 shock arrows, but for the sake of fun of fighting another Lionel, I will go up to Shatterback Point.
Sure. They weren't anticipating you to, you know, go anywhere else. You're like straight up supposed to go here first.
That'll be next time, though, because there's actually a lot of stuff we can do at Zora's Domain right now.
Like buy wheat and fish.
Wait, did she say Mallow Mart?
Morrow Mart.
Oh. Well, now everyone's got the song stuck in their head.
That's what that note is.
Yes, how do you have so much job satisfaction?
That note, also known as finding a spider in your oatmeal. Okay, maybe for everyone but Skippy.
What can I say? I love cuties. Love cuties for breakfast.
Oh, I thought you just needed the protein.
Well, ¿por qué no los dos?
We have flowers and arrows.
People did point out in the chat there are places that do sell shock arrows. This just isn't one of them, because that's highly dangerous to have around Zoras.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely getting to close up shop after all the money I get from you.
Oh, sorry business is so bad. Give me all of your money for this junk.
Have these gems. All my gems. And these eyeballs. Take these eyeballs.
And some lizards. And I think this is a spleen.
No way, you need lizards, man. Lizards are like... Lizards are the business.
Yes, I want all the ice arrows.
Just take all the arrows. This is what you'll do when you play Breath of the Wild. You will just buy every arrow that shows up because you can never have too many. Oh, and I'll take all this rice, please.
I somehow don't have any yet.
Used as an ingredient in things like Risotto and rice balls and just a bowl of rice. Because what?
Hey, Goron.
My sentimental favorites.
Rhaegar.
I love these guys. They're just such total bros.
I do enjoy this. Sidon brought Rhaegar to see if he could help fight Garuda, but unfortunately as a Goron, he's too heavy. And Sidon actually needs to carry us to help us fight Garuda.
Way to fat shame.
Yeah.
You can't help the way he was hewn from the earth.
He's just a stout little rock boy.
Good lord, those eyes.
Okay.
How could you not have heard about Death Mountain?
It's called Death Mountain.
Man, we love to live there. We love to eat death rocks with our big mouths.
We have to go to Death Park. Go on the Death Coaster.
Like to have a death picnic.
Go to Death Donald's.
We go and drink lava out of Satan's armpit.
Whoa! What's up there, Geddy Lee?
That is also what I call Applebee's.
Wow, Applebee's sure did a poor job winning over millennials, huh?
Eat it, free market.
Yeah, what up? Full communism now, please.
Something space communism. Forget the rest of it.
It's me, I'm Skippy Granola, dirty space communist.
Hey, it's Baz. Again, he has nothing to say.
The workers will control the means of propulsion.
Fully automated gay space communism.
Thank you. Good.
I'm glad I remembered that.
Yep.
Using my brain for important things.
Lenny, excuse me. The name is Linkle. We did. But he didn't finish the job.
Well, no, we fell off of Garuda.
I had a parachute. She didn't. Throwing fault for not planning ahead.
Yeah, she never did the tutorial plateau. She didn't get gaslighted by a fucking ghost.
Didn't get a sheet from Boat Dad.
Right? King of Red Losers. I'm glad he's dead. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh, excuse me.
Did you do some cooking without us?
It's nothing you hadn't seen before.
Man, but it's such a good jingle.
Yeah, Finley's probably like in her 20s by now. This is how long it takes for Zoras to grow up.
Well, no, all it means, kiddo, is we're just like awkward faster. Oh no. Oh, Finley.
It's actually Ganon. He is very bored.
Dear Finley. It's pretty cool living in the castle and being a manifestation of hate.
You know, I've never had a girlfriend, let alone a fish.
They say I'm too clingy. I'm always trapping them in crystals. Such a screw up. It's terrible.
Therefore, my only option is to marry someone slippery.
That'll even it out, right?
He trapped a fish girl in a crystal in Ocarina of Time.
Down and date her.
Blissful waterbed.
It's a bed full of water, Link.
It's like being an incredibly tacky executive from the 80s. It's amazing.
This is one of the best special beds. For a number of reasons.
Because you forgot to take your armor off and now it's sprung a leak.
Fucking Link.
He falls asleep while bouncing.
How'd you sleep? How'd you sleep, Link? It was great. Not that I did much sleeping.
The special beds at the specific towns give you 3 hearts and an extra ring of stamina. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're worth doing until you get good food.
It also implied fish sex. I'm sorry, what?
I really don't think that Link had a companion for the night. I think he was just bouncing on the waterbed because he's a gigantic doofus. What about your mom? I'm an orphan, asshole! Yeah, he's an orphan.
Yep, she went out to get fish cigarettes.
Poor guy's just a latchkey fish. Yes, that's right. Your suffering is all the fault of some unseen robot elephant. It's got nothing to do with your shitty attitude. Yes.
Or we could go and get someone that are right behind me. So this is either one of the best things or the worst things. Give him 10 luminous stones. He needs to count each and every one of them.
He grunts.
And then Nazi salute.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Like Paper Mario, who
Yeah.
only communicated via Nazi salute and grunting.
The fool doesn't realize that I'm a proud member of the Canadian anti-fi. Anti-fish.
The anti-fin.
That's right. It's like we say, you know, have you bished a fish today?
So that was the dude I was talking about. You can give him 10 luminous stones, and he'll give you a diamond from now on. He gives you 2 the first time you do that, which is a good profit. After that, you would get more money by selling 10 luminous stones than for the diamond, but that's in the situation if you need a diamond to get something. That's one way to get it.
Yeah, exactly. Which you need for, like, I think exactly one thing.
Yeah, like there's a piece of jewelry you can make, which is pretty good. It does increase your guardian defense.
Yeah,
But it's not the only thing that gives you that, so.
right.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Oh, that's careful. It's an antique.
Look, this might be a dumb question, but this is a video game. Is Mipha like regular dead, or was she turned into that statue?
No, oh, she's proper dead.
Okay.
She's an idiot ghost. She's not coming back. And thank goodness, because that leaves you a clear route to Zelda. Don't have to worry about this weird fishy love triangle business.
Love Whirlpool.
Yeah, it's really just more of a love Charybdis.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, look!
The guy who got stuck on the tower.
So,
It's Gruyere. I mean,
it's Groose.
the groove is Louvre.
The groove is Louvre. He had an awakening.
No, now he's a thrill seeker. Eh. Does he have a dimple, or is, like, there's something on my monitor? Well, I guess we can't see with that camera angle anymore. Oh, I can hear the girls. They're making me do it.
Oh, you're getting egged on by the cuties. Yeah, you did it.
I know I'm awkward around women.
Ahem. Yes. If you'll excuse me, I need to have a cold Zora shower.
Please stop staring at my highly reflective taint.
Oh, the crab's waving to us. Do 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 do.
Hello, I'll do my crab lead. Oh no!
We're friends now.
You've snuffed short my bright-eyed life. How can I live?
Crab greeting.
That was crab greeting, not crab invitation to pick up my tiny body.
Crab greeting. Crab resentment. Crab loneliness. Doop 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 doop.
Crab boundaries. Crab boundaries.
Crab resistance. Crab designed to crab fate.
Hashtag crab resist.
I think this is the right waterfall.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Majesty.
It was the wrong waterfall though, so Groove didn't see that.
Groove.
That was goofy as fuck.
Alright. Yep. I did it!
Smack him in the head.
Okay, great.
Oh no, it's his arm. Weak to fire. Ah!
Oh! Oh.
God damn it, it's wet enough around here. Stop contributing.
I have some shit I found on the river.
Jeez, Groove. Come on.
Do you need a towel?
I don't think they make a towel big enough.
Ah, what are you doing?
No. Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah. It's the lady we met right before Sidon.
Yep.
Oh, right. Tortufo.
Tartuffe. Voltaire.
Kinda have to.
So, like, when you're knocking and pulling back on a shock arrow, is it just delivering a mild electric shock to you the whole time?
I think they're just cowards.
It's basically like the vibration in a Wii controller. Just as like bzzz.
Because, I mean, it has to be shocking you at least a little bit, otherwise the Zora would just be able to touch it by the not business end. Or, well, just pansies.
I think you have the right of it.
That doesn't remind me, I have been very lightly electrocuted.
Oh, really? Is that how you got into Let's Plays then?
No, I think I was plugging something into one of my surge protectors, and it got stuck while I was trying to pull it back out, and then my finger touched it while the connector was still in the socket, and it got a little zap.
Ah, yeah, and then when you came to, you were like, I should do every Harvest Moon game for YouTube.
I should grab some random fuckballs from the internet and talk over video games. This is a good plan.
Yeah, that's it. I'll just take the best of a bad bunch. Cream of the crap.
I will literally randomly recruit from an internet forum.
And now look at us. Getting yelled at by fish-loving nerds.
Start at the bottom. We're still there.
Yeah. Somehow sunk deeper. It's weird. So that guy was talking about how he was an idiot and he dropped a stupid spear like an idiot.
So many people we knew, but we don't remember them at all.
I'm gonna say, are we gonna get the same story when we head to Death Mountain? Link's like a social butterfly and just fucking knows everyone.
Nah. Nobody actually knows Link on Death Mountain. I think none of the other, like, species are as long-lived as the Zoras, so, like, everyone who knew Link is long dead.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Which is one of the things that I like about Zora's domains. It makes it feel like Link actually existed.
Yeah, it's like you have a tenuous link to the past. Hold on!
Man versus pig.
Piggy! Piggy, piggy, oh, you killed that coyote!
What the hell was that thing?
That was a squirrel.
It was his child.
That was one hell of a running animation.
Adopted child. But yeah.
Orphan child.
Well, adopted orphan now.
Double orphan.
I can't believe I'm a double orphan now. Dead parents and then disowned by my new ones? My goodness.
I went up exploring and I didn't find anything, so...
Sometime later.
If you like the climbing waterfalls animation, you're going to enjoy exploring Zora's Domain, because there's a lot of them.
It is silly.
Now, you might have noticed during the cutscene, Sidon actually has a scar on the left side of his head. And this is a story of how he got it.
Yeah, a little bit of gore, that's nice.
Zora's Domain is, I feel like it's the place they put the most effort into writing out a story for the place.
Yeah. They intended you to come here first, get hooked, and then you just go through, because sunk cost fallacy, I guess.
Get hooked.
Yeah, man, I'm just inadvertently punning like crazy today. This is wild. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, it's, you know, this place is fine. I kind of like that they, made monuments with Prince Sidon's shit that didn't happen.txt, but whatever.
Yeah, he just cut himself shaving.
Yeah, I will fucking bet he fought a gigantic Octorok.
I mean, it's even worse because Zora don't grow facial hair. You just want to see how the other half lived.
He's like, wow, so this is what it's like to be a mammal. It's terrible.
I'm bleeding my fishy blood everywhere now.
This is crazy. Maybe I should have opted to just breastfeed my young.
What the fuck are you two talking about?
Prince Sidon trying to see what it's like to be a mammal.
Yeah, but how did you get there?
Because mammals nurse their young. They also grow hair. It's things that mammals do that fish don't.
Because as an excuse for his scar, I said that he cut himself shaving.
Try and keep up, son.
I'm trying to think about things I need to talk about in the video.
Well, yeah, so while you think about that, we're just gonna go off on ridiculous tangents. That's why we're here.
Fucking rad tangents. Oh, hearty bass! That's critical food, actually. That's really important, because for some ungodly reason you won't increase your health pool.
I don't want to waste my extra stamina wheel, but I might have to.
Yep, oh... Nope.
Not too much of it, though. This is like the biggest waterfall.
Luckily it doesn't take stamina to swim up, oddly.
Yeah, it feels like as soon as he gets to the top, Link would just die from exhaustion.
You wouldn't even make it all the way up.
Oh, it's nice and pretty up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ominous at all.
This is a cool little area. I think this is called Toto Lake. There's like 3 lakes in this area that reference Majora's Mask. We saw earlier Mikau and Lulu lakes.
Oh, I thought it was referencing the
band.
song. Yeah.
Toto Lake is special, though, because over here, is a hidden chest. So we have one piece of the Zora armor. Where's the rest of it? Well, the helmet is right here.
It's hidden.
And I like that the helmet looks kind of like a Zora head.
It was a Zora head. It's very cruel. What?
The colors gotta match, man.
Oh my.
Yep.
Like, put your goddamn pants back on.
Like, no, I'm gonna wear my subligar.
Whew, brisk.
I'm a spicy pants boy.
Spicy no pants, boy.
I'm in my spicy pants.
Why can't his spicy pants be actual pants?
Oh my god.
Because that would really hurt.
Put some jeans on, you a-hole. Swim in some jeans.
God. Just go full fucking 90s.
Yeah, absolutely. Just put on a Canadian tuxedo and jump in a lake. You hoser.
Dare I ask what a Canadian tuxedo is?
Canadian tuxedo, denim pants, denim shirt, denim jacket. Canadian tuxedo.
Oh. I was assuming it was more flannel.
No. No, I mean, that's casual wear. Really. I mean, the flannel is what you break out when you really want to make an impression.
Going on a hot date.
Yeah. You know, but you don't want to, like, come off as all, like, hoity-toity, right? Because if you show up wearing your fucking Wranglers and your Storm Rider, you know, she's gonna think that you're, you know, fucking posh or something, bud. But, no, I mean, you show up wearing the nice flannel shirt, you know, make sure it's done up, make sure you know, maybe put a little polish on the boots there, and, no, she'll be right, bud, she'll be right.
This has been Canadian Fashion Hour with Skippy Granola.
Yeah, sorry, what were we talking about? I fugued out for a second there.
I think we're beyond anything relevant, so don't worry about it too much. Part 14, however, we will take on the Lionel. It's supposed to be like the first Lionel you take on, but by this point I've fought like 5.
Of like the endgame ones.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a sneaking mission, but it's pretty easy to kill.
This is baby's first Lionel.
It's a training Lionel.
And oh boy, that baby will cry if it's her first Lionel.
Oh.
Fisher Price Lionels.
Fisher, you say?
Ugh, my petard.
They're not mammals at all!
Oh.
But immediately after that, we will go straight taking on Varuda. Once you've got the shock arrows, you just go see Sidon at the dam, and then you go right to the dungeon from there.
Yeah, it should be a good one. The, one of only 4 actual dungeons in the game.
And I've heard they're all kinda shit.
They're not the high point.
I like them, but with the shrines, it feels sort of like the dungeon encompasses the entire game.
Yeah. I mean, the Divine Beasts are like, they're fine. They're a more contained experience, you know, in terms of, well, you don't really get, like, items, but you sort of get the mechanic of the dungeon. We'll get into it later.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're like
Right.
less good Zelda dungeons.
I don't know, I'll take this over Stone Tower anytime.
Okay, fair point.
Actually, no, I'll take any of these dungeons over just trying to do any of the jumping puzzles in Snow Peak.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I retract my previous statement. I forgot about Snow Peak.
Man, sometimes it's hard having Majora's Mask be your favorite. That entire LP, I was like, man, I love the writing, the story, the world of this game. We get to the dungeons. Ah!
I know, right? At least there's only like 2 of them.
Man, I have to defend Triforce fishing, so...
You fool!
You got Wind Waker HD. That helps with some of it.
Yeah.
Still had me tingle. Guess who's not in this game?
Yeah, he was actually one of the first ones to die in the Cataclysm. Just got sucked into a sinkhole.
Yeah. Someone stole his magic words, and that was it.
Yep. Last thing he ever said before he disappeared into the bowels of the earth was, "Man, I really wasted my life." Kulu Limpa. Then he was gone.
Bury me with my money.
Rip.
Bury me with the man I murdered.
So I can murder him again in hell with Ida.
That's how they ended up in double hell.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm glad we sorted that mystery out.
Thank God for that.
It's because there's only 2 people.